now, you're watching TCB ENTS. Keep it locked.
Can call me Racy, black shades, track plays, hands raised. Everybody having this bad rave. Yo, P, let me hear that damn phrase. Yo, we with them Pryme. Are you kidding? GBH, one of her fans ain't tonight. Curtains are falling tonight. Okay, baby girl, just chill, hear me out. Take a break from all of this, yeah, baby. Where we go, turn it up and let these people play. Grab somebody, put them in a drum. Hey, can I get in the lottery twine? Remembering the golden years when I didn't have a pot to fit the bin. Wondering if I should run away, yeah. But that was yesterday, yeah. I'ma see you when I get there. I'ma see you when I get there. Donald Trump, Billy Gates, no sugar Mike there. I'ma see you when I get there. Simon Cowell, no going free, around my bed. I'ma see you when I get there. I'ma see you when I get there. I'ma see you when I get there.
Can you tell us a bit about yourself and what you do?
Yes, man, we're Pryme Kingz.
Pryme Kingz.
I go by the name of Young Freeze.
Prelude DM.
Yeah, we're an urban pop trio from South London. And we make urban music. I mean, urban pop music.
But it's got a little different influences in it as well, so you might get a little salsa flavour in there, maybe sometimes Native American influences.
I see they had the reggae influence as well in there.
Yeah, I mean, you've got the reggae influence, you've got the Afro beats influence. Just like, we make music and we don't really, you hear people like B.O.B. say no genre. We're no genre really, do you know what I mean? Because we just mix it.
Yeah, that's the way to be. So, what made you guys get into music in the first place?
I mean,
girls! I'll shoot it straight up, man! It was ladies still, I'm not gonna lie, man. I was trying to woo them. It didn't quite go to plan, but I'm here now anyways. What are you saying, girls?
Nah. Obviously, I reckon it's just like inspiration, do you know what I mean? Inspiration, things, people you listen to, like I grew up listening to like Biggie and people like that, do you know what I mean? Like people from the rap scene. I listen to people like that, I'm saying, yeah, that's what I want to do right there. I want to be able to do that. I want to be able to have that sort of reaction when I get on stage or when I play a tune. Do you know what I mean? People react the way they react to my man or him or whoever, do you know what I mean? I want that same sort of reception. Do you know?
And just for me though, I always felt like writing lyrics and rapping and all that is a nice way to like let my emotions out. I don't like to, I keep my emotions bottled in, but whenever I'm doing my lyrics and everything, I let all my emotions out, so I don't end up exploding, you know.
So basically everything what you're saying is real, like not like just telling stories for no reason, like everything from the heart. Like.
It's a way to get things off my chest, and that's how I get a lot of things off my chest.
Everything is definitely real. I mean, you might hear tracks about it. It might not be something that we've necessarily been through or whatnot, but it's definitely happening, John. It's definitely real in that sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. So, what would you say is the hardest part and the easiest part of like what you guys do?
The hardest part. The hardest part is probably. I would say the hardest part. I think the easiest part is probably making the music and doing the shows.
The hardest part
is all the business around it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
too much.
All the paperwork, all that other stuff. That's probably the hardest part.
Just be late at night reading through the contracts.
I mean, all the things that. That's the hardest. I'll say that's the hardest part.
And also fighting off vocals from Kenny Rowlands. Just trying to get. It's just stressful. I'm trying to work. You know, I'm in the studio. I told you this before.
You in it.
I told her beforehand. Yo, listen.
Belling off these lines ringing right now.
So, what advice would you give to like a group or just a single rapper that wants to get into what you guys are doing?
Stand out. Find a way to make yourself different, even if it's in the slightest. There's no point trying to come up trying to be, I don't know, Beyonce or whatever. We already have Beyonce, do you know what I mean? So, and Beyonce is not going anywhere, so you might as well make yourself different. Make yourself whatever it is. Just
make yourself you.
Yeah, just do you. Find your niche. If you start, like I remember back in the day, people used to compare Ja Rule to Tupac. Man, back in the day, he grew his hair out. Do you know what I mean? He was like, he had the bald head. He used to rock the bandana. Got the tats on his back. I was like, oh, this brother thinks he's Tupac. He just basically grew his hair out to change the whole perception. Do you know what I mean? So
just be you. At the end of the day, push forward. Put a lot of work into it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Never, ever, ever rest. Just always do what you're doing. You might not be always getting love, Don't worry about that.
That's your first
Just
class
do it
trip to
because you love
faking
it.
on stage.
Do it because you love it, and the rest will follow after.
Yeah, we don't really get a lot of sleep. That's why I look like animals for the Muppets. But it's alright though. But it's cool.
The money back.
Louis Vuitton bags. Louis Vuitton bags. Oh, it's that LV.
Okay, you guys just come off stage just now. You see when you're actually recording, do you do it so when you're doing the stage show that you can have that presence of the song there?
Certain songs. I'd say Speaker Blow is definitely for that. Man was like, turn it up, whoop, to the speaker blow. So it's kind of meant to have that sort of crowd interaction. And also the Yo We Win in Pryme line was in there, which is something we do as a cool response during our shows.
When you're doing your shows as well, always bring water, because I lost my voice on the last song, but I thought let me try soldier out and carry on. But always bring water so you can just pick.
That's why we sound like
before your
Java,
verse.
bro. Grew your hair up.
DMX.
So grew your hair up.
No. I was saying to be honest, like, some of the songs are made for, like, you know what I mean, live show purposes, especially. Some songs are made for more for, like, I don't know, you driving or whatnot. So, like, it depends what vibe you're in.
True. Alright, so what would be your dream collaboration, like one by one, like, and one by one, and also as a group, like what would be your dream collaboration, dead or alive?
There's so many people though.
That's not fair, is it?
You have to give one. Can we give a couple?
Nah, one each and then one for the group.
You're stressing me out.
Alright, you can get two each then.
Two each. Alright. I want to work with someone who's mad musical. Someone who's mad, like Labyrinth, so someone who's just mad musical.
That's for the group, man. Leave Labyrinth for the group.
No, man, you have to. The group got to pick their own one. That's my one. The group. What? No, alright, go on. Leave Labyrinth for the group. And personally, I probably work with
Tiny Temper.
Yeah.
Tiny's
I
hard.
probably work with J Cole.
J Cole's hard.
Or B.O.B.
You'll be hard. Yeah.
No, bam. August Alsina. That's me. Go on, you do your thing.
I'd probably work with Kelly Rowland, but obviously we know how that already went, so I had to put down. I don't know, I'd say probably Pharrell Williams. Big inspiration. I like that kind of creativity, that push to do things that aren't the norm, different kind of music. So I feel like it would be a good collaboration for me, because I'm very based on that kind of symphonasia sort of sound to the music as well, like as an influence. So it'd be good.
Cool. Alright, so the EP is dropping today, yeah?
It's out today, go into that. Yo We Winning, Pryme, you got a bunch of different songs on there, some nice skits in there as well, a couple of weeks
Okay, so the EP dropped today, so can you tell us a bit about that then?
EP out today, Yo We Winning,
Right.
Really excited about this one. It's our first full project we put out there. A range of different influences in there. You got Speaker Blow that's inspired by like 8-bit music, so like Legend of Zelda, Pokemon Red and Blue, and it kind of switches on to like Tonight. Nice little bouncy tune. Make It Home, which is inspired by JLS tunes. As I always say, like, don't judge it. I know there's not some fans out there, but you know, the way we do it is a nice little mix. We've got Selfie, it's kind of a mix of like Chester French, Jennifer Lopez tunes. Again, these are mad influences, you know.
Mad influences.
Mixing into
With a
there.
little bit of trap in there as well.
It might sound very weird
Oh, you got these press
when
play.
you hear him explaining like that, but if you listen to it,
Press play.
That's all that matters really, isn't it? Is the sound
You
that
got
comes out.
beyond that's like jazzy mixed with like ethnic kind of drums and stuff. So it's a nice little mix, nice little blend. Definitely recommend you go out and listen to it and learn the words. And
Tell the people where they can find it then, again.
you can find it on iTunes, Amazon Digital, Spotify, and
Everywhere good things are
you can
sold.
find it in your dreams,
You know what I mean?
in your hearts,
You know what I mean? Talk that
in your futures.
Don't piss the guy off.
So, where would you guys see yourselves in the next 5 years?
The next 5 years, hopefully on the O2 Arena stage, you know what I mean?
Hopefully a little bit.
I'm joking.
I'm trying to do the press ups at the moment, so when I be
Swollen. What do you call it? I mean, definitely just putting up, still doing music, putting up projects, having it received well. Do you know what I mean? A growing fan base. space, dedicated ones, you know what I mean?
And forever pushing the boundaries. Like we got songs that we're working on at the moment that cover, you know, everything from like having a good time, barbecuing the family to like, you know, self-harm within young teenagers and stuff. So it's
the problems that go on.
yeah, exactly. It's a nice range of stuff coming out.
It's nice to do so. So, any plans for an album coming in anytime soon?
I mean, if the people want it, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
If they want it, we'll definitely do it. I mean,
If they don't want to do anything,
there's always
I'm gonna do it
material.
myself.
Yeah, there's always material at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? There's always stuff in the vault. Do you know what I mean?
Alright, so finally, where can people contact you guys?
We're on Twitter at Pryme Kingz, Instagram Pryme Kingz, Facebook Pryme Kingz, website www.prymekingz.com. By the way, that's Pryme. Show them the spelling of the Pryme Kingz with the T. I don't know how to spell, bro.
Pryme
Kingz.
That's Pryme Kingz.
I said I kind of need you, but
Yeah, so you can check that out on there. Just search into Google.
Definitely.
Alright, guys. Thanks for your time, man.
yeah.
Thank you
very much, man.
TCB.
TCB Entertainment. It's all love. Thanks for coming down as well.
Alright, thanks for having us as well, man.
It's alright,
Cheers,
yo,
man.
we with it.
Thank you.
Sign some artists that probably were like myself when I was younger, because I feel like I've got a lot of information and knowledge to pass on.
I mean, Critical is at least very pop-ish, I'd say. It's almost a ballad pop thingy, because it's very...
Make sure you check out our blog www.tcbents.com and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube.